and his buddy Anton Margers turns in pairs right now. So what's the deal? I read somewhere that if you win a trial, you can win. I read that if you're not registered, but you win a trial, you get in the GP. Is that correct? Can anyone confirm? Do I have the cards on Arena? No, I'm missing a lot of the uncommons. Oh, wow. The draft jokes are back. I had a lot of draft jokes this afternoon. None of them were funny. Even the first time it wasn't funny. Let alone the 50th time. I guess it actually gets funnier. Oh, I didn't close the door. Oops. Sorry, Liz. Hope I wasn't being too loud. I imagine if that was a pal collector, just be GG. It's honestly possible you want to play zero spells. It's just like Dredge, right? You're going to be milling most of your cards anyways. Or milling a lot of your cards. Alright, this is going to be pretty ugly. I guess I should have played my land first. Did they keep on top with opt? They bottom. Alright, I'm all in. If they have Clarion, it's going to be ugly. Can I upload again, Imgur? Is it not working? Sometimes the link takes a while to load. That's why it doesn't work. Should work now. Alright, no Clarion. We're in business. Ooh, and a Memorial. Memorial for Raider. That's pretty sick. Creeping Shell. Yeah, I don't think there's quite enough mill effects to play Creeping Shell. Maybe if I had 4 Doom Whisperer as well. Lion Rose is asking if Terminus would be good in a deck was out the Jace. Not sure. Probably not good enough. Alright, what else is bad? Alright, Devgore Scavenger, probably not good enough. Probably don't need 4 Chupacabra, maybe 2. Is Zonies probably mediocre. And Forger. What's for Clarion? It's kind of a big deal. Forger. Not sure you need Vraska in this matchup. Well, that's one of the matchups I had it for. I don't know. I feel like Vraska's probably pretty good. Because you put them under pressure to tap out, then you play Vraska. Also gets search and treasure map, which is nice. Giant is too slow. I think Giant could get them. But maybe it's greedy. Let me think. I'm gonna try Giant. It's possible. It's possible you're right, and that Giant is just too slow. Can this deck beat Mono Blue? The guy said Mono Blue is a really bad matchup. But I think Mono Blue is a pretty bad deck, so... I agree 7 mana counterable seems bad, but I also think they might play in a way You know how when you play against a deck, you think you know exactly what they have in their deck, so you play in a very specific way because you don't think you can get punished. And I think, that could be the case with Giant. Do I want to draw a land right now? I don't think so. I was also thinking that they might have Cellular Wreckage in their deck. So having a few expensive cards is probably not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, just play Glowsword Shaman again. I'm getting a counterspell. Trying to figure out if I want to play Crafter right away and be down a card, or if I want to go Stitcher. I'll go play Crafter. I wonder who Deadman Wonderland is. They play a lot of Moto. Does anyone know? Is there anyone who plays GPs or the SCG Tour or... Is Boros Aggro top of the meta? No. It could become top of the meta if people are soft to it. It was top of the meta the week before the PT. Even at the PT it was the most played deck, but it didn't do especially well. Need land pretty badly here. I guess I got greedy not bringing back the land the first time was Glowsword Shaman. Especially with Memorial to Folly in hand. Well, I could just cast Smolder Hulk, right? Oh, now I can anyway. Clarion, sure. Just 20 billion sabotage. Okay. Maybe I'll one-shot them with a Raider. If I ever draw a land. I think I started the game with 3 lands in hand. Kind of unlucky. Is that standard dredge? I wouldn't call it dredge. I think just undergrowth is more appropriate. Mechanic that gets a bad rep enough in standard. Alright, I hope I don't regret playing my Playcrafter aggressively here. Still makes them discard cards. I mean, they'll 100% have an answer to the Raider, but what you gonna do? I'll keep them busy. Maybe I just have a handful of lava coal or whatnot. Look like they might have settled. They don't want to give me the land for Carnage Tyrant. Sabotage number 4, okay. And they topped, gross. Not a Drake. So they either have a counter spell. I think they might have a Deafening Clarion as well. They're attacking, going down to 2. They didn't kill my Playcrafter. It's possible they just kept a counter spell on top. Possible they kept Sigil Wreckage on top. Kind of want to play Branchwalker. I'll play Branchwalker. I'm due for a land, right? Alright, it's probably Clarion. I need a Harpooner in my deck. 4 after sideboard. Alright. Not gonna bring back a land. This way if I draw Harpooner I can maybe win. Oh, I just have Expansion Explosion maybe? Or just settle. It's pretty close. I wonder if I could have played a bit differently. Seems like a decent matchup. I guess they drew kind of poorly. They never had Teferi. I don't know. Seems decent. 4 Reaper seems kind of nuts against them. Death Gorge in. Death Gorge doesn't do much. Snacks, Canisters, Insights. That's about it. Not very exciting. They didn't even play Search for Escanto. Alright, let's see if I can draw land this game or if it's going to be a repeat. What do you think about the new Is It Phoenix? As in the card, the deck. I've been losing with Phoenix deck. Playing the version with no Enigma Drakes. People just have tuned their deck against it. It's not that good anymore. I went 2 and 5 yesterday. It was a version of the deck. Didn't feel like I had any good matchups. I wouldn't play it right now. Not sure if it's super smart to play the play crafter here. Maybe I should save it, because now if they play Drake, I'll look like an idiot. Yeah, I'm bad. My Raider's not even 4/4. Wow. Bad and lucky. That's what they say, right? Better lucky than good. Do you think this deck is super inconsistent? I think this deck's, it's been pretty consistent. I'll play Vraska, make them have a counterspell, I guess. This way I save the Raider in case they tap out for something. Alright, think we win, right? There's nothing they can have. Oh, he didn't even make me do it. Easy. Just played one bad creature every turn and I won the game. One 12th pick, draft pick every turn, good enough. I guess Branchwalker was a bit higher. Branchwalker was a decently high pick. Is that list updated? Yeah. Is the Hasty Boy new tech? No, it was in the original list. I just got a list from Reddit. It was Wrath of Wrath. Found us a good list for a change. Let's see if I can draw the Shaman like a boss. If you dig in the sewer deep enough, you can find some lost gems. Yeah. Wow. I mean, the title of the stream just doesn't lie. Let's see how good though. How good am I? Medium good. Except when I get insanely unlucky. I've only lost to bad plays or incredible bad luck so far. Do I have the lyrics and the translation? It's not very interesting. Just like yellowhat, something about tires and auto parts. You'd be disappointed. This deck's actually pretty consistent because you don't flood too much because you're not playing a ton of land and you have 4 Glowspore Shaman. A bit like Legion's Landing count as land in the White Weenie deck. Glowspore Shaman counts as land in this deck, but even more so. Yeah. Can't believe what fell. I did have a tool on hand. Seems pretty unlucky to break. Maybe the deck needs an extra land. You do want to hit land drops with Memorial to Folly and stuff. The problem is you have to keep the creature density high for Molder Hulk, but hitting a land is nice. Alright, come on deck. Dude, Enigma Drake's just not very good in that deck. Oh man. What have I done? They're already at 7. I might still win this game somehow. Dive down. I milled 0 lands. That's good for us. It's basic math. Why me? Oh! Can I cast a Molder Hulk? Oh no! I could have cast Molder Hulk. I didn't even realize. Oh my god. That's how good the deck is. You just have 7 oh my god. No! Oh, that's brutal. Now I'm going to draw the 3rd land, and I'm going to be playing off curve. It's going to be awful. Alright. Wow, that's how good this deck is. It's so good you don't even realize how good it is. You're like, there's no way my Molder Hulk costs 2 mana right now. But the deck is so amazing that it actually was the case. Molder Hulk's just too good. Like, the deck wouldn't even be playable without Molder Hulk. Is that's the whole point. Yeah, Opening is spinning their wheels pretty hard here. God, if I just played that Molder Hulk a turn before, I think I'd easily win. Now it's going to be close. Probably still going to win, but maybe not. They get to flip another treasure map. Ah, they kept on top. Yeah, I'll 100% win this game if I don't mess up. Be willing to bet. Did I forget to put Rangers in the deck? No, you just don't need them, I guess. They're double green's hard to get on turn 3. And you don't really need the effect. Just rather play Midnight Reaper. Alright. GG? I like that. Oh, they put card on top. Okay. Decision. Not much of a decision. They bottomed. Hold. Hold. They bottom again. Trigger. Easy game. Still had all the answers. Still had it all. When did I board out last time? Boarded out a Chupacabra. I don't even like Fine Finality that much. It's kind of slow and clunky. Could board out Lana or Elf. Or Fortress for Mono Red. They're for Mono Red, they're kind of nice with Reaper too. You lose a lot of life with Reaper in some games, so it's been pretty good for me. Feels weird to play that over something like Doom Whisperer, but they're pretty good. I'm gonna board out Giant and a Chupacabra. Alright, I'll rely on Harpooner. 4 Harpooner, free play crafter, 2 Chupacabra should be enough. Would I describe Kroll Foragers as literally Fractusk? I've gained, I don't know, 12 life once, no big deal. I'd probably play Fractusk if I had the choice. Should I keep? It's tempting. Alright, I'll mulligan. Ritual of Soot was good for me this afternoon. I played against a white-green deck. Wrecked them. It's also a nice answer to Honor Guard. Here that can never beat an Honor Guard. Alright, what was I going between? I was debating between Fine Finality and more Chupacabras. Against that deck, Deathcore Scavenger might actually be decent because opponent's actually playing Chupacabra, Enigma Drake. This is going to put in an extra land. Well, I can't change my deck list in between matches in the league, so I have to wait. I think 21 might be correct, maybe 22. We'll see. Boo. All 0/0. Pretty good was Midnight Reaper, 4 mana cycle. My power is generosity, in a way. I give my survivors an appreciation for their lives. Okay, dude. Playcrafter seems like a really good dude. Let's see. I guess I'll try and find. As long as I can keep a bit of pressure and keep them busy, it's not super easy for them to get ahead. Expansion Explosion is their big source of card advantage, because I should be able to deal with Niv Mizzet pretty easily. It's kind of an interesting draw. Be pretty greedy to play Supply. I'm not going to play Playcrafter first in case I have a counter spell. Tempting to play Supplier and then you get to sack the Supplier to the Playcrafter. But that's super greedy. I guess I should have played the Supplier first. Not sure I want to bring back land. Maybe if it's Memorial, but even then I'm not sure I put Memorial back on top. His Raiders or Railed card or a meme. It's been pretty good. It's obviously hit or miss. I should keep better track, especially in the games I lose, I guess. Oh, Niv Mizzet. Yeah. Gonna use the Harpooner. 5 creatures in the yard right now. Could have dived down, I guess. Or that. Would I be in Warsaw? No. I don't travel to too many GPs. Plus Warsaw and maybe I should play it safe. Maybe I should just play Playcrafter. It's super unlikely they have dive down, but if they do, it's really bad for me. I think that was kind of bad and greedy. Obviously it worked out, but do I have 7 guys now? Oh, I do. Dude, this deck's just too good. Have you ever been in Poland? Yeah, we were talking about it the other day. It was a meal. And I was like, oh yeah, I was in Warsaw once for a GP, but apparently it's the first time there's a GP in Warsaw. I was in Krakow though, GP Krakow. It was, Emil actually came in second. He just played Wafo's deck. Wafo had a crazy, we went back and looked at coverage and it seemed like the best deck, the meta deck was some kind of blue Ancestral Vision, blue, black, white deck with a bunch of creatures. And Wafo just had a Guile deck. It was the mono blue Guile. And people had just no clue what their deck did. They would just do nothing, counter a bunch, and then they'd just play Guile and then packed up Negation a spell and just win the game. Speaking of winning the game, I could go like Molder Hog, Carnage Tea. I could just go Raider. I guess I'll just go Raider. Let us play Carnage Tea. And what am I at? 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, what about I don't shock myself and die to a random Banefire? They shouldn't have Banefire against me, especially after sideboard, but... Yeah, apparently he like picked up the deck, you know, on the plane or whatever, just got the deck list from Wafo, barely played a game. I think he lost the first 2 rounds he played because he didn't know what the deck was, you know, how to play the deck, and he punted a bunch, and then he didn't lose another match until the finals. And Wafo, I think it was just him and Wafo playing the deck. Wafo made top 8 and then scooped to Olivier so that Olivier could maybe try and be player of the year. So Wafo literally didn't lose a match. Probably lost like a match, maybe 2. And then Emil didn't lose a match until the finals after he like got a hang of the deck. Pretty dominant. I don't remember what I played at the GP. I was there, but I don't remember what I played. Alright, I guess I should be playing around Settle the Wreckage. What else could they have? What was the GP? I don't remember. Just Google it. That was like 10 years ago. 2008 sounds about right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What should I do here? Play a Playcrafter to make them discard? No. I'm gonna play Branchwalker. Should I play Reaper? Or should I keep Memorial up? I'll play Reaper. I think it's pretty safe. Wow, Asmodeus remembers. He says, I think I played versus you in Krakow. You played Monored Snow Stuffy Doll deck. That sounds actually possible. Scred, Stuffy Doll. Yeah, I think that's definitely possible. I played that deck. I don't think I made day 2. Surprise to no one. Alright, I think I'm just gonna play the Raider. And if they have second settle, oh well. At least it means they're not doing something else. I don't want to give them a shot to go like explosion one of my guys, draw another removal, you know, stuff like that. I don't want to lose the explosion. I think that's like a classic mistake people make, is like they play around explosion too much, or they play around settle too much, and then they end up losing to explosion. Because then you're just giving more time to people. Hey, Sweetie. It's going good, man. 2-0. About to be 2-0. Did I consider bringing back Playcrafter? Double discard to play around settle? I could have, maybe. That was a reasonable line. But yeah, don't play around settle too hard. I was having a lot in testing. I remember I played like a match where my friend just played around settle and just ended up losing to explosion. Playing too conservatively. Sweetly, thanks again for the resub, Twitch Farm sub resub. Making that Amazon Prime sub, putting it to good use. Appreciate it. That Cove up so they could have free cards. Yeah. What changes did I make? Cut the Brontodon for a second Harpooner, just kind of lower the curve. I cut a Wound and a Fine Finality for an Izoni and a Llanowar Elf. I just wanted more creatures in the deck, basically. I wanted to be able to mill more creatures with Supplier and Shaman so that my Molder Hulk come online faster. And I changed the sideboard a tiny bit. I'm not sure my changes are good, but I feel like you want as many creatures as possible. Sweetly says slowly building up my streak. Yeah, it goes fast. It's crazy. I've been streaming professionally, or for like a year and a half now. I think that's what my longest sub is at right now. 18 months, probably 19 soon, or maybe already 19s. Not sure. I could see playing another 1 or 2 1-drop. I could see playing like, you don't have to play 4 Pal Collector, but maybe 1 or 2. Could definitely see cutting a Forger for a 1 or 2 drop. The Giant has been good. The Izoni's probably sketchy. I played against 4 black-green decks this afternoon, so I figured I'd throw a Izoni in. Haven't played that matchup yet. Maybe 4 Memorial are just too many. No. I think 4 Memorial is key. Memorial Molder Hulk is real. The interaction, it happens a lot. It's how you win the games against Black Green. If you play more 1-drops, you can consider Menagerie. You're not a mid-range deck. I mean, you kind of turn into a mid-range deck. You want to keep the curve low. You basically have to play almost all creatures in the deck. You just can't afford to have too many spells. Maybe you can play 1 Menagerie, but it's not even that exciting. I wonder if playing Reaper is even correct. I think it is, but I could see Branchrock Kirby to play. Maybe going 100% creatures away. I don't think you need to be 100% creature. It's usually wrong. I got back to Phoenix. Foragers might be huge this game. My Miser's Llanowar Elf. Everyone sounds so desperate. No one knows what to play. Honestly, so far so good, but I'm definitely been impressed. I don't know. I might play it. We'll see. That was... Wow, you keep the streak alive, Terry Bat. Thank you so much, buddy. Hope, are you back in South America? Hope South America is treating you well. Must be quite the change to move from Eastern Europe to South America. Double Phoenix going to be a bit hard to race. Let's see, down to 5. I gained 4 up to 9. Alright, they only have 1 Phoenix. No, I probably win. I wonder if playing Raider is the way to go. Let's see, 6 mana. No, I'll just play Forager. Looks like they have Shock. Looks like I'll lose. Well, maybe not. Probably though. I need to draw Chupacabra or Find. Find Finality would be sweet. Wow. Yellowhat, wow. That's the Harpooner. We added the second one. Forgot about that little guy. Look at him. So that's 5. Oh. Yellowhat. 'Cause you're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep you down. Not even a crackling drake. In before triple Phoenix attack shock. Cutting. How's the deck performing? 5 and 2. About to be 5 and 2 up a game. I'd have Beacon Bolt in the graveyard, I guess. Dude, the Foragers have been sick. Much better than Doom Whisperer. Actually, I don't know. Have they been better than Doom Whisperer? Probably not. Maybe I should play one of each. You play Doom Whisperer, and then you get the life back with the Forager you find. Doom Whisperer's combo is Raider. Yeah, that's a pretty sick one-shot. They're at 20. You play Doom Whisperer. Mill half your deck. Play a Raiders game. Yeah. Doom Whisperer is probably good enough for this deck. Is the deck list yours? Nah. I wish. I wish I was such DI. I could come up with great deck lists like that one. Oh, land. Alright, double play crafter. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Why is the Mirari good? It's just super value. You see a lot of cards, and you play kind of like a control deck. I wonder if you board out Reaper because of Lava Coil. Maybe board out a Molder Hulk. This Playcrafter is pretty bad, right? If I have 4 Harpooner, 4 Chupacabra. This is not my brew. I'll keep Reaper in. I don't know if I need all the Foragers. Yeah, it's Numat. Numat Golgari. Finales are not needed. I think finales are pretty good. They have removal, they have beacon bolts. The games go kind of long. It's pretty hard for them to beat 4 Chupacabra, 4 Harpooner when you have. I think Fine Finale is good. I could see cutting a Molder Hulk in this matchup. Cut 1 Carnage. Yeah, maybe Carnage Tyrant's not even good, honestly. Yeah, we'll see how they play out. Bit slow. Gonna keep. I have a lot of 1 and 2s. 1 Lenarelf is weird. Basically, there's no cards I really wanted to put in the deck, and I just wanted another cheap creature. It's not like incredibly good in the deck, but maybe it should be something like a Pelt Collector. Pelt Collector could be decent. Maybe I just keep Playcrafter in. Wow. Because you're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep you down. Do I want that land? Kind of. I'm gonna play a Reaper and then Scavenger. Then I can find a Branchwalker. I'm actually gonna put the land back on top. I had a similar spot earlier and I didn't put the land back on top and I regretted it. Did I try Chill? I think you can't play Chill unless you have Doom Whisper in your deck, unless you have 4 Doom Whisper in your deck. Chill could be good in this deck, because a lot of matchups you're the beat down and you get them pretty low and then you can finish them off with Chill, but it's just too important to null creatures. Alright, let's see. I think you just say Deathguard Scavenger. Just play a Reaper here. Reaper's probably gonna eat it, I have a cold, but oh well. Maybe I should just have to play Crafters in. It's like so hard for them to win if you have 4 Harpooner, 4 Chupacabra, and to play Crafters. Wow. Wow, I wish I had the song. I guess I can just sing. 'Cause he's the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep you down. Too good. Deck's just too good. What can I say? Cutting, can't win. GG. Is a GG. Is GG. Let's see. Do I just chump attack? I get to draw a card. Maybe, if they don't have shock. Just attack with everyone. Got semi-wrecked. Be such gas if I just drew Necrotic Wound of the... Ooh, close. If I had a land in my graveyard, I could play Molder Hulk. That'd be good. I thought probably middle land. There we go. Alright. This deck was not exactly a success. Did I board out the giant? Mistake. Probably is a mistake. I could see the games going super grindy, especially against Mystic. Imagine if Forger was a Doom Boy. Yeah, Doom Boys would be pretty good right now. It's true. Good point. Should keep track of that for sure. Is that the clip? Karate Kid clip?
Remember your defense. Points come. Concentrate, focus, power. Remember balance. Make good fight.
Should just have the clip ready. Yikes. Conjecture. Rough. What did he get back? A dive down? They know I'm the best around. Tough. I really want to play Devgor Scavenger this turn because they only have one sorcery. Only have Tormenting Voice in their graveyard. Was the only target for Conjecture. They're at 5. They have to chum block. Did I just win? Nah, they have dive down in hand. What if I have Finality? -4, -4. My guy's a 4/4. They can pose Finality, dive down their Mystic, get a 1/1 to chump. How does Finality kill them? Am I missing something? If I cast Finality, their Mystic lives. They play dive down after Finality, they get a 1/1, they chum block my Molder Hulk. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything. What if I attack with everything? They have to block here, Mystic blocks Supplier. I get some damage in. Alright, I'm not losing my mind. Good. The question is, did I attack with that stuff or not? To maybe push a point of damage through? Maybe 2. I think attacking is good. I think I'm happy to trade Supplier for 2 points of damage. Ooh, I can find Molder Hulk, bring back a land, and play Scavenger in the same turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That seems kind of gas, right? Molder Hulk and... what else should I get back? Branchwalker... Harpooner, Molder Hulk, Chupacabra, Reaper. Next turn I'm going to have 7 mana. Chupacabra, dive down. Probably just a Harpooner. Yeah, preemptive Harpooner. I agree, I think it's good. That sucks. Cost too much. Man. I was supposed to bring back only one guy. Hey, Terry Bad. He has dive down. They got back dive down was conjecture. Alright, I guess, never mind. I'll just play Dev Guard Scavenger. Close. I don't know how close this is. Maybe I'm just gonna get blown out. But I think I can hang. I have a lot of staying power. Got a decent amount of traction going on this game. That's a good draw. Need to worry about Star of Extinction though. Alright, I think I just start by attacking. Fair. I don't know if attacking with Chupacabra really does that much for me, but doesn't seem like it can be too bad. Alright, what am I worried about? How big is Beacon Bolt? 4? They have 4 cards in hand. Probably gonna draw a bunch. It's gotta be Carnage Tyrant, right? Better than playing a bunch of dudes, I think. I'm just gonna play Carnage too. Forces them to play, I guess they can make a lot of 1/1s. Please, they don't get 1/1s for the copies, so that's good. They need a lot of Phoenixes too this turn. Honestly, I think the play was to just find the Molder Hulk so I could actually cast it. The fact that I brought back Harpooner meant I couldn't add Molder Hulk to the board. That'd be funny if I end up losing because I brought back a second creature with Spine Finale. I think that extra 6/6 would have been huge. They really needed an Electromancer to start the turn off right. Electromancer into drawing spell, card drawing spells into... Probably need the Crackling Drake. Maybe you keep 1 Raider or 1 Giant in the deck because of Star of Extinction. Have something that can just one-shot them post Star of Extinction. And Star of Extinction not even that good against Molder Hulk Memorial. I can probably easily get back on the board after a star. Still no Phoenixes. Kind of unlucky for them. You can't even tap out, or else I just go like Chupacabra, Harpooner, GG. They have to keep the 1 mana up. Block a 1/1 here. Have to block with Mystic. If I play Chupacabra or Harpooner, it does nothing. None of my... Yeah, alright. Alright, so now I just have to worry about Star of Extinction. Oh yeah, they can do that pre-combat. Can't quite eat the Carnage Tyrant though, because they have to put one of the 1/1s on the 6/6. So they don't have 6 power to kill Carnage T. I guess they just go single block, chomp. Wait, what? Yeah. Alright, I kind of want to go Molder Hulk, bring back a land, Forger. I think that's good. I don't know. Carnage Tyrant's also good. Carnage Tyrant means they have to play Star, basically. So they play Star. Then they say go. They're probably going to kill a forest. I untap and I get to go Molder Hulk plus just Molder Hulk, basically. Maybe Carnage Tyrant if I draw a green. Alright. Unclear if that's the play. I think it's at least reasonable. Terabad thinks I should have played just a Tyrant, keep it simple. Yeah, maybe. I kind of want the Molder Hulk engine going though, but Mystic did so much work. Yeah, I boarded out the Raiders and the Giant. I boarded out all my reach, kind of. They might be dead on board. Block, block. No. They're definitely in bad shape, and if they send in too many attackers, they will be dead. Alright. Hey Johnny. What am I making? Yellowhat Karate Kid? I could make it like Yellowhat Best Around. Yellowhat Best. How the Harpooner's working out? Good. The original list had one main free sideboard. I just added a second to the main. Not a huge change, but seems good. And another mistake. Not bad. Alright, they're at 2. I guess that wasn't the greatest play. It's kind of whatever. No, it's probably fine. I do have a couple emotes. Feel free, guys. I think I have like two emote slots up right. Yeah, I have a couple. All right. Did I even lose a game? This man, I think I two-would, right? Deck's just crushing. What are we, Wednesday? Peak too soon. By the time the mocks roll around on Saturday, people are going to have scriptures and it's kind of garbage. It's going to be awful. Playing against White during this afternoon. Thought it was going to be really tough, but went really smoothly. We'll see if can confirm. I drew really well. I've always found Midnight Reaper to be pretty good against White Green. I remember early in the format when I was playing the Black Green Menagerie deck. But like Reaper was just sick against the white deck, because you just got to trade early on, draw a bunch of cards, get ahead. Maybe it'll be the same thing with this deck. What are some of the more memorable on-camera games from the PT? You mean in general, from other players, or mine? Not sure I could even tell you which one mines are. I mean, obviously, you know, there are some pretty iconic ones, but not all of them. In general, I'm usually not watching coverage, so I'm not the best person to answer that question. Let's see. I don't know. Probably some games involving Finkel. I'd assume that'd be pretty. How good's Molder Hulk right now? I don't even have a land in the graveyards. Or maybe 3 mana for a 6/6. I think I just want to graveyard that, but I'm not sure. I mean, if I had a land in the graveyard, I would obviously snap it up, but I guess this guy might block, then I might have a land. Alright, I'm gonna top. But it might be a mistake. You think Wizards will ever bring back the Masters? Maybe not the Masters, but it's definitely possible they bring back some kind of high-profile tournament. Worlds is like the Masters. I guess the Masters was single limb. Masters were pretty brutal. Just super high stakes, best just one match, like single limb. Ah, that's good for me. Their attacking was their dude. Their duders. Let's see. Definitely want to block that. Well, I want to kill Aurelia next turn. I also don't want to mill my Molder Hulk. That's kind of weird what I did. This guy's going to be 2/2 forever. So I guess blocking it is... I think I kill Aurelia first. Hope that works out. Plus, Aurelia doesn't die to finish. Alright, they're playing a bunch of cards that do nothing. So that's good for me. Just want to block with Supplier, I think. Get a land in the graveyard. So many options. Finality or find? I think I just find, right? Find a Chupacabra and maybe a Midnight Reaper? Definitely want Chupacabra. Okay, they play some BS creature. I have 2 play Crafter. Maybe just mold. They probably can't beat Finality. I think they can. I mean, Aurelia. Bringing back a Reaper seems kind of gas. Let's see, next turn I can go... I don't have a ton of mana yet. Forager seems... Sorry guys, probably doesn't even matter. Have Memorial if I need to get something else back. Just keep Finality. I think that's a mistake. I don't think Finality, I mean, what am I... It's a bunch of tokens, 1/1s, 2. If they play Conclave Tribunal, I just play Forager and gain 10 or whatever. What if I don't draw my land? What if I don't play Finality, they Conclave my guy, and then I don't draw land number 6? Then I'm really dead. Zerators. I was gonna play it safe. Foragers go. Don't you make the Vanguard +1 power? One, 2, 8, 10, 12. Kind of block like that. Probably blocking Orbus is smarter though. 13. I wonder if they have Pride. I can't beat Pride, can I? 4, 9, 13, 17. 4, 9, 15, 17, 21. I guess that beats Pride. Doesn't beat it, I just lose my entire board, I guess. Is Raider lethal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And Raider is only... I'll just block like that. Maybe I should have dogged the Vanguard, try and bait them. Alright, 6. Let's... 6 mana was a Johnny. sorry guys. Should I bring back a Mulder Hulk? Or should I play... Can put me down 2-1 if I bring back Mulder. Considering attacking a Johnny. Seems a bit risky. Thought I was going to win this game pretty easily. I started drawing Playcrafters and Raiders and clunky card after clunky card. No attacks. Right, is that even good? $11-11. What the Golgari can claim through patient Undercity expansion, the seas and brazen topside sorties. Uh-oh. They have another removal spell. I'm just dead on board. How many guys in my graveyard? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Getting pretty close. Giant's gonna get them. Pretty sure the Giant's gonna get them. I'm at 6. They have no... Is there anything gassy I can bring back? Besides... Do I have a better play than just bringing back a Mulder Hulk? Get Mulder Hulk into Crafter. I don't think I have the mana. Tag them, they have to block. Oh wow, yeah. I'm dumb. Oh, that was a huge mistake. I'm guessing they're just gonna go crazy with Vanguard. Oh no, never mind, they're 5 power right now. Necrotic. I knew what their top card was. Yeah, I mean, obviously, whatever. I should still easily win this game now. Legion War Boss. Okay. Kill my own dude, not Necrotic Rune Exiles. I mean, it doesn't matter what I do, as long as I don't misclick too bad. As long as I don't necrotic wound my own playcrafter before blockers. This blocking with playcrafter would have been style points. 13 damage was... Yeah. I mean, besides... I think I played that game pretty well besides the one turn where I just straight up forgot to attack. That was kind of bad. Plague Mare. Seems okay. Do they have an Honor Guard deck? They have Knight of Autumn. Probably have Honor Guard after Sideboard, right? I'm gonna bring Vraska in. What else? Harpooner's probably not that great. Let's up the 1/9 Elf. I just didn't know what else to play. I had 1 or 2 cards left to put in. I don't think Forgers is actually that great. It was okay this game. Same for Giant. Death Gorge can gain life. Death Gorge, okay. Actually does something against Honor Guards. Yeah, I'm assuming they just have 4 Honor Guard. Probably want more answers to Honor Guard. Skooky was saying he played against White Weenie 4 times and lost all 4 times to Honor Guard. Why does they have Branchwalker in their deck? Branchwalker and Knight of Autumn. So maybe they don't have... Trading. I like that. Johnny's pretty scary. Could see single-handedly losing to a Johnny, or losing single-handedly to a Johnny. Might be a better wording. Do I just sack my Vraska to get history? Feels kind of bad, but 4 tokens, big attack step, yada yada. I mean, Vraska is not going to be very good this game. I can't sack lands, I can't sack dudes. Getting a history now is probably peak. Kind of soaks a lot of damage. They kind of have to send 2 creatures at it, so it also fogs. It fogs their like third trigger basically, which is kind of nice. Warboss. Me? Really? Okay. We have to keep Vraska? Nah, no way. They got something, a binding maybe? That seems bad though. I guess it's a lot of damage. They push for 8 damage that way. It's basically trading a binding for 8 damage. Forager seems gas. Molder Hulk. Not sure. Which one? Just Molder Hulk? I wonder if you want to get Molder Hulk binded if they have another binding. That would suck. I'm gonna play Foragers first, I guess. Didn't bring in Reclamation Sage. Doesn't do anything against Honor Guard, and it's a bit narrow. Alright, I don't think I'm going to get insane value out of Plague Mary this game, so this seems good enough. I want to kill them fast. They have a few powerful cards in their deck, Vivian Reed and whatnot. Izzet feels good for this deck, yeah. I think Izzet super poorly positioned right now. Huh? What the hell? Something bad's about to happen. I don't know what it is, but it's gonna be bad. Oh, Lara. It's not too bad. I don't have the mana to find plus troop. Alright, I'm gonna play Stitcher Supplier first. I guess I have no Harpooner in my deck. Gotta order that properly. So still, if I cast Find Furs, then this guy's more expensive. Get back Troops, and I guess another Molder Hulk. Alright, we need to dodge. Honor Guard would be really good. That's GG. Why not attack with Chupacabra? I already have one in the graveyard. To have 2 Chupacabras in hand, I think that's bad play. Give them 5 life. Maybe. I still have Memorial in Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. Dude, deck's just been crushing. Dude. Alright, I'll be back in like exactly 3 minutes with some granola. And we'll see if we can get ourselves a trophy. Something wrong? Let's see. Gotta make that sweet, sweet daughter or whatever. Alright. Well, anyways. Not sure if that is running or not. Who cares? I'll be back in 3 minutes. Did we play against Jeskai once? It was close. It was our only game loss. I guess it was kind of close. The games I won were not. We beat Jeskai Control, Treasure Map deck. We beat Is It Drakes. We beat Naya Token, Naya Good Stuff. And I don't remember what the other matchup was. Yeah, I think the Raiders are pretty bad. Two Jeskais? Oh yeah, maybe. Trophy. Maybe Trophy should be sideboard. I really don't want to play Trophy in the main. I drew easy only once. I didn't get to cast it. It was against Jeskai Control. I just had other cards to cast and I won the game anyways, but... I played against 4 green-black decks this afternoon. So I figured I would throw Nizoni in there, and then I played against 0 green-black decks in this league. I want to go Reaper into Harpooner plus. I think I could go Stitcher Supplier, Harpooner. I guess I'm gonna go Ghost Force Shaman Supplier next turn, right? And then the turn after that, Raider. Kind of just want to play Reaper. This wave they have Drake. Or a call. I could also Glow Spore Shaman. Give me a sec, guys. So what can they do? Crackling Drake. Could have like Lava Coil. If I play Reaper and have play Shaman, Elf, bring back Basic Forest. Then next turn goes Supplier Raider, but that feels kind of... Sorry. Supplier. Alright. I'm gonna play. Alright, I think that worked out kind of nicely. We're down to 2 cards. Got myself a Clementine too. Hopefully it's good. He's attacking me? Wow. A bold move. 4 guard. Five guys probably just. Can beacon bolt for 4 only right now. I mean, I'm assuming his attack's not bad if he's doing it. But I don't know, I'm not even sure. Definitely got me scared. Definitely got me scared. Too. Sonic Assault, Double Shock. Yeah, I like Harpooner and No Fight. And I guess I just play Branch Walker. Try and hit a land. I guess I should have done that before. Could have played Shaman instead of Supplier. Harpooner No Fight also saves me in case they have Drake plus the card that gives haste. But I'm assuming they're playing the version that doesn't have maximized velocity. You never know though when people are gonna change the stock deck. Velocity helps you beat their nut drums, I think. I mean, they have 1 card. I guess I just played super safe. I'm not even sure. I guess I could end up losing now with that play. Because now if they just bring back triple Phoenix, I might lose. I think that play was just bad. I guess they'd have triple Phoenix and Shock. Shaman would have been the win, yeah. I should have played Branchwalker first. To be fair, I mailed a bunch of cards with suppliers, so maybe I wouldn't have explored until then, but I was... Boom. Another shock. Wow. Okay. I'm not even sure they can win if this time. Oh yeah, I could have played Shaman into Branchwalker. I put the line on top. Yeah, maybe that was a sweet play. What did I board out last time? I think I boarded out in Molder Hulk. I brought in Carnage Tyrants. Like these cards are... Oh, I have Devgord Scavenger I need to bring in too. What to board out? Maybe Supplier. I mean, I guess play Crafter. I'm gonna keep a Raider in. I think it could be good against Star of Extinction. Just one haste threat. Either that or a Giant. Raider is probably a bit better overall. Could have Molder Hulk because they have lava coils, 4 lava coils, so might not be suited. Carnage Terran might be a bit expensive. Could shave a 2-drop, could shave a Lanorile. Demisers. It's not even going to be that good this game. If he eats a lava coil. This guy's gonna eat his lava coil. Hey Ted, what's up, buddy? I've been crushing people with Molder Hulks. Alright guys. Apparently there's some Black Friday sale on Channel Fireball tomorrow. If you're a subscriber to the newsletter, you get to entry any GP between April and December 2019 for $60, no matter what the format. What is it usually, like 75? I don't know. If you're interested in that kind of stuff, if you play GPs, if you think you're going to play GPs next year, maybe sign up for the newsletter. Man, how good would Devcore Scavenger be right now? Let's see. Insider trading. I don't know. I don't think you know. Guys, I've got a sweet spoiler from the Masters Edition. It's they're reprinting their engine. I don't know. GPs are pretty expensive nowadays. Are they reprinting Armageddon to go with it? Obviously, if they're reprinting Engine, they're reprinting Armageddon. Also, Armageddon is just going to be standard legal. That was a good draw. Daddy likes. I wonder what they have. It's going to feel bad if I get syncopated out of nowhere. The Miser's sideboard syncopate. No. Alright, let's get a Phoenix out of there. Did I click yes? Thank God. Oof. And I gained 2. How much were GPs when you started playing? I think sealed deck GPs were the price of the product, basically. I want to say. And I want to say standard GPs were... Rodrigo says constructed GPs were 10 euros and sealed 25. Sounds about right. It could be it. Yeah, I feel like limited was literally the price of the product. Maybe like a few euros. Too strong, blocking all my 1/1s. I guess I'll get the shock. KZF conjecture. Alright, the real question is, do I play Harpooner or not? They should... I mean, they could have Fiery Cannon. Thing is that if I don't play Harpooner, they can just go Beacon Bolt or Scavenger, or Beacon Bolt to 1/1. Then I don't kill them. Why not play this on Arena? I actually don't have these cards on Arena, not all of them. I'm missing uncommons and I only have like 6 uncommon wild cards. Might be a perfect deck to play on Arena. Alright, give me a good read. They could go Drake into Shock. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna play it now. Only one way to find out. Where am I from and where do I live now? I'm from Paris, and I still live basically in Paris, very close to Paris. Do they play Fiery Cannonade? Usually no. But you never... They're just super dead, right? They need double shock. Oh, but no idea. All right, let's see. Man, did I actually lose this game? I might. Alright, no Phoenix. Alright, looks like ZGG. Is the trophy? I can't remember the last time I won a trophy. Nice. Easy. Perfect stream. 5:02 a.m. Gonna watch myself on Network 2 of Daredevil.